McLaren is back in Formula One. With Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, the team is clawing its way back to the top, just like in the golden era of Senna, Hakkinen, and Hamilton. But what if I told you that McLaren didn't just dominate the track? It also created a road car so fast, so advanced, that even today, no hypercar has truly surpassed it. A Formula One-inspired design that changed road cars forever. A naturally aspirated V12 masterpiece, built with the same precision as an F1 engine. A top-speed record that stood unchallenged for 13 years. And a weight-to-power ratio that still outperforms most modern hypercars. This is the story of the McLaren F1, a car so insane that even today, Lewis Hamilton and other F1 drivers still call it one of the greatest ever. The story begins with a genius, Gordon Murray. As McLaren's chief designer in Formula One, he was the mastermind behind race-winning cars, helping Senna and Prost battle for championships. But in 1988, something clicked. Formula One cars were getting more and more restricted by regulations. Murray felt limited. So he had a radical idea. What if he built a road car with no rules, no weight limits, no power restrictions, no compromises? If I could make the ultimate driver's car, it would be this. McLaren's boss, Ron Dennis, agreed, and so the F1 project was born. In Formula One, every gram counts. So when Murray designed the McLaren F1, he took the same principles: ultra-lightweight carbon fiber monocoque, a first for a road car, aerodynamics perfected in a wind tunnel, just like an F1 car, a central driving position. The same cockpit philosophy used in Formula One: no turbos, no traction control, no driver aids. Just pure mechanical precision. Then came the engine, and it was a masterpiece. BMW built a naturally aspirated 6.1-liter V12, delivering 627 horsepower at 7,500 RPM. That might sound normal today, but this was 1992. It had Formula One-level engineering, with individual throttle bodies for each cylinder and an instant throttle response. And the craziest detail? McLaren lined the engine bay with pure gold because it was the best heat reflector available. It was built like an F1 car, and when it finally hit the road, it performed like one too. – 1998, Volkswagen's Era-Lessien test track, Germany. McLaren puts its beast to the ultimate test. How fast could it really go? Everyone knew it was fast. But what happened next shocked the world. 240.1 miles per hour, 386.4 kilometers per hour. A new world record for the fastest production car. That record stood unbroken for 13 years. Even when Bugatti finally surpassed it with the Veyron, they had to use quad turbos and all-wheel drive to do it. The McLaren F1? It did it with just a lightweight body and a naturally aspirated V12. It wasn't just a road car anymore. It was a legend. Wait, if you're loving this insane story, hit that like button. It helps us a lot and fuels more deep dives into legendary cars. And don't forget to subscribe. We've got even crazier car stories coming your way. Only 106 McLaren F1s were ever built. Each one is a masterpiece, but some versions are even more extreme than others. McLaren F1 Standard. The base version, if you can call it that, with 627 horsepower, gold-lined engine bay, and a central driving position. Today's value, $20 to $25 million. McLaren F1 LM, the hardcore version, made to celebrate McLaren's Le Mans victory. 680 horsepower, a stripped-out interior, aggressive aerodynamics, and an even lighter body. Only 5 exist, worth over $30 million. McLaren F1 GT, the rarest of all, built to compete with the long-tail endurance cars, even longer than the LM, with better aerodynamics and more downforce. Only 3 ever made, priceless. McLaren F1 GTR, the full race version, made to dominate Le Mans. In 1995, it won Le Mans outright, beating even purpose-built prototypes. Worth? $40 million plus, if you can even find one. So which one would you pick if money wasn't an issue? Drop it in the comments. We have hypercars with 1,500 horsepower, hybrid systems, and active aerodynamics. Yet the McLaren F1 is still faster in some key areas. Let's break it down. Weight to power ratio, still better than most hypercars today. Top speed. Many modern hypercars struggle to break 240 miles per hour. Driving experience, no turbo lag, no electronic interference, just pure mechanical precision. Even Lewis Hamilton, 7-time Formula One world champion, owns a McLaren F1. It's one of the best cars ever built. Nothing today feels like it. So, what do you think? Is the McLaren F1 truly the greatest supercar ever made? Or has something surpassed it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. More legendary car stories are coming your way. And if you love car content, check out our TikTok for more insane car facts. See you in the next one.